Hey, I'm Imani of Imani at Home, a home and lifestyle content creator in DC. And usually I'm showing people how to do renter-friendly design in my studio apartment. But today I'm making over my friend Abby and Miles' DC condo because they got married and they all in love and they have a lot of stuff and they don't know what to do with it. So they hired me to put it all together and it's really cute and adorable. But anyway, living room is where I spent the majority of the budget. And some of these choices might come across as stupid. Let's get into these shelves. Spending $2,000 on shelves was a good idea, and let me explain to you why. The thing about these open concept, new construction condos sometimes lack personality, and so I wanted to bring a sting and focal point in the form of open shelving. Abby and Miles are both avid readers. They have a huge book collection, and I really wanted to make those books shine. I came up with the idea of doing a corner bookshelf, sort of like this photo that I found on Pinterest. Having only those shelves go into the corner felt a little silly. I wanted the shelves to snake around, sort of in like an S shape. Abby loves plants. She wants to have flowers in the house, but Bobka, the cat, will eat them. So I thought about, what if we did a very high shelf that would be inaccessible to the cat? So far, he seems like he can't get up here. He could really take this bookshelf totally from floor to ceiling, and it would all snake around, giving them plenty of places to put their books, decor, and other knickknacks that they have in the house. We also knew in this space that we had to keep the couch. This couch is from Room and Board Jaws, and it is really nice. I must give it credit. This living room had to serve as a place for them to watch TV, read books, entertain, and work out. I found a fabulous contractor here in DC to do the work. We used 1x3s to act as the support for the shelves. We built the boxes with 3/4-inch plywood. After getting the Bobka seal of approval, we went into staining. We tried a bunch of different colors, but ended up going with this one from Minowak. If you're doing any kind of staining project, do not splurge on the fancy anything. Get you a bag of rags and go to work. Stain on the sample looked beautiful, but when we got it up on the shelves, we realized we had made a major mistake. When filling the holes, we accidentally used wood glue instead of wood filler. All of those nooks and crannies were stuffed with glue and the stain would not take. Oh my God, we spent so long sanding down each of those individual holes, first with an orbital sander and then with some hand sanding. And even then, it didn't really work that well. I'd chosen such a thin piece of plywood. If we had kept sanding really hard, we would eventually really knock down the veneer, and that's not something that we wanted to do. So we came up with a crafty solution. Enter Crayola pencils. Out of everything that we tried, from paint to glue to Sharpie, these colored pencils, it was perfect. And when it was time to put the polyurethane finish on, honestly, you couldn't even tell. I originally budgeted for this project to cost about $1,500, but by the time we were over, we had far exceeded that budget. But that's okay, because they're beautiful in the end. Everything takes twice as long as you think it's gonna take and costs twice as much. So you always wanna make sure that you put a little bit of wiggle room in your budget, because I didn't do that. and we were out of money, so don't be like. To finish off the space, brought in the same curtain rods, added these cute little hand tie backs from Anthropologie. These were just like the right amount of whimsy. Originally, I was gonna go for a much simpler rug, but Abby and Miles showed me this collection from Ruggable, and they were like, this is what we want, and I was like, it's iconic. I love it. There are little sloths on it, guys, like little baby sloths. There's an elephant on there. This rug is so cute. I wanted their furniture to be able to move around depending on what they're doing in the room. They layered these nesting tables from Castlery. If you have a small apartment, instead of doing one larger table, consider doing two smaller ones. That way you can have more functionality in the space. And now Abby and Miles have a wonderful place where they can lounge together and just be like so cute on the couch. Like, let me know what you guys think about this part of the makeover, and check out the 3rd episode to see what we did in the kitchen, because let me tell you, those cabinets had to go. Okay, bye.